Good evening, everybody. It's Jed Joling with eXp Realty, and it is Monday, May 22nd today, and I've got a Southern Oregon market update. Should be a fairly quick one because there's not anything too crazy to report on, so we'll jump right into it. Currently, between Jackson and Josephine counties, we have 989 active single-family residential listings. That number is up just a little less than 1% from where we were this time last year at 981. So we're up just 8 more today than we were a year ago. Last week, we had 155 new listings hit the market. 104 went pending, 84 closed, and 20 off the market due to expired or canceled listing contracts. So some really strong numbers there. 155 new listings is the most we've seen in a single week this year. 104 pending listing is the most the second most that we have seen in a week this year, and 84 closed listings is the most we've seen in a single week this year. So in comparing those to the 4-week average, we are up just about 33 units on the new count, about 3 on the pending count, and we are up about 14 on the closed count. So really strong numbers. Comparing that to a year ago, we're just down 3.7% on the new listing count, just down almost 19% on the pending count, and down just about 33% on the closed count. Out of those 155 new listings last week, 20 of those have already gone pending, representing 13% of that 155 new listings. So a snapshot of inventory for just this week puts us at 2.72 months of inventory, meaning that if you were to stop listing all new homes right now, take what's on the market, and take how many are selling each week, it would take 2.72 months, 2.75 months for us to run out of homes on the market, essentially and theoretically. Our 4-week average puts us at 3.25 months, so a little bit more because we saw a lot larger close count today or this last week than we did for the 4-week average. So that's why that we see the difference there. Mortgage rates not looking as great as people would hope. Today, a 30-year conventional fixed mortgage is 6.95%. That's the national average. And a 30-year fixed FHA is 6.62%. Comparing those to a year ago, a conventional 30-year fixed mortgage a year ago was 5.36%, and the FHA 30-year fixed was 4.9%. At that point, they were still on the way up. Because last year, January of 2022, we were still looking at about 3% rates, and they quickly jumped up into the 5s and the 6s come summertime, which was just a massive jump. I mean, they doubled essentially. So this past week, purchase mortgage applications were down almost 5%, and refi mortgage applications were down 7.7%. Week over week. So it makes sense as the numbers had jumped up there on our rates in the past week. So we're hoping to see those rates come down as we have been hoping for a while, but it just all depends on the economic data that we get. And if they can't battle inflation any better than they already are, then we're probably not going to see those rates drop as quickly as we'd like. So hoping for good economic reports, good inflation reports. But so far they're not battling that as best as they can, in my opinion. So that's pretty much a wrap. There's not really much else to report on. It's a strong week. We're coming into summer really soon here. We've got Memorial Day weekend coming up. So this is a hot time of the year to sell. A lot of people moving, families getting their kids out of school, looking to buy another house, move and be back into another home and sell their current home before school starts because it makes sense and it's easiest. Great weather to be looking for homes in. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, right now is the time to think about it. Obviously 155 people thought about it last week, and that's why we had so many new listings. So get a hold of me if you are looking to buy or sell, or if you just want to ask questions or have a conversation. I'm always down for whatever. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and everyone have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. May or may not be a market update this next week, depending on what Memorial Day looks like for us. It's always kind of a different situation, but everyone enjoy the holiday weekend, enjoy the nice weather, a little bit cooler weather we're supposed to have this week, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thank you.